Like, is this how they normally are, or is this, you know, special circumstances? Because just imagine you're walking along the corridor, you say, "Hi, Frank!" Suddenly, spike through your foot. I've also a bit of a headache right now, so I'm a little. Also, there's this little blockage down here. It's got, you know, the changeable wall sign on it. Even though I don't see why. It's very strange. Like, normally you can see that, ah, yeah, there's something else on that side. But you can see fuck all there. Oh, there's a tonic. I was kind of looking, like, through it, if you get me. How is my rep going? It's going well. And, like, see here. You could kind of see the patch you're missing out on. And there's a food ration. Gonna see it from the right angle. What's that? Just the secrets here got me all sorts of paranoid. That's actually more potent than I realized. The Journal of Duke Cavnio. Bezamel's command has reached rank 4. Out of curiosity, what does that look like now? It's not also as nice as I was thinking it would be. Thing only lives for 20 seconds, you know? Minute, under a minute recharge. Probably starts off at a minute. Could very well drop it. You know? Get 5 points back. Also, I'm thinking this gives purple. You know? Maybe I could trim that back. I need to get some to replace the red. I know I wanted to get big boy down here. 15 purple, 12 green. But it's very much a minion thing. And I'm like, I don't need minions, you know? Like, my minions are beefy enough. So what I really need is the crab isn't bad. Yeah, crab ain't bad at all. But, no, sadly that's on blog. Ooh, enhanced internal trauma. Nice bit of that. Tragic is the tale of Orion, who would come to be known as the War God. When faced with destruction of his nation, Orion made the difficult choice to rise to the defense of his people, but victory cost him his wife and only child. The loss weighed heavily upon the war hero. Legends say he would charge recklessly into battle since that day, seeking death upon a foe's blade so he could be reunited with his family. But the bittersweet release had never come. To this day, when soldiers charge into battle, they call upon Orion's name to grant them strength and courage. To be honest, I don't think what he was doing was courage. No, it was suicide by cop. It's potent. I like it. Nice. This isn't bad. I like it. But I'm kind of building this way because I wanted to get the spear. I saw this first. Now the Aether is a bit less attractive to me, but still, what is it? 50% chance when hit to just smite a fucker. Yeah, yeah, I can get behind that. No, just like, oh, you think you can hit me? Just get smoked by a spear from the heavens. That's pretty awesome. Imagine getting into a bar fight with that ability. It's like, I didn't harm him, officer. I don't have a weighted instrument on me. The guy's impaled with a giant spear. Of course it's not on you, it's right through him. Hey, if the heavens want to get involved, who am I to complain? Can I see your license for your divination? Or devotion? Cavno's journal. This makes no sense. Been ordered to dismiss my army without pay. Furthermore, they've given the men their weapons and armor as final payment. What are they thinking? This order can only result in anarchy. Half these men will become bandits or worse. If they're dismissed without pay, they won't have a second thought about turning their blade against the Empire. Without this garrison, the Grobels will reclaim this area unchallenged. The road from Darkvale to Devil's Crossing will become impassable. We've been holding this fort since the fall of the Drangul savages, but they keep pressing to take it back. I've requested more men and weapons from Urlan, and this is the response I get in return. Madness. I've a mind to ignore this decree, and if my wife and child were here with me, I would. Upon further reflection, these men might also turn against me. Not that I feel I've mistreated them, but they could easily view me as part of the aristocracy that has put them in this predicament. I must leave before they receive this news, or I fear I'll never see my family again. Duke Cavnil, commander of Fort Tyrant. Poor bastard. I hope he got away. Probably's dead. Probably's dead. Cursor keeps acting up. I'm getting tempted to go back to a wired cursor, but I had issues with those too. Remember using one of my aunts, it kept getting stuck behind the computer, so you had to keep fighting with it. Like, constantly. And I know it'll be like that here. They were all like waiting, like, if he loots that chest, I'll fucking kill him. Oh, Jesus wept. I'm not entirely sure what these Dranguls are. Well, the Grobels are clearly Grim Dawn goblins. Are the Dranguls orcs? Getting this done a nice clip.
That skill's not ready.
For a moment, all I can hear is Troll's voice. Oktarogar. Actually, relevantly, Troll's coming back in the next patch of WoW. It's that time of Path of Exile. Not Path of Exile, Path of Azeroth. 8.2 will be coming out in a couple of months. So the guy was right that the men turned bandits. Don't know what happened with them. I guess they must have been killed when the Grobels came back. Like he's saying, if only like half the men could turn bandits, you know, they might have had enough forces to, you know, fend off this solid Grobel attack. Presuming that all the Grobels, you know, mobilized together and all that. Well, it seems that only activates when I step on it. Bloodfeast, the Ruthless. Oh yeah, this guy's huge. Fucking want the cannon to take this guy down. Oh yeah, he's an orc. Don't know what that little purple text was. 75 Homestead Rep. Relic Arbiter. Justice, unbiased and fair. Gavel of Justice. Pass righteous judgment upon the wicked. 75 energy cost, 3-second skill recharge, 16 meter radius, 190% main hand damage, so 2,398 to 6,608. 1,003 to 1,775 physical damage, 982 to 1,871 elemental damage, stun target for 3 seconds, 20% reduced target's defense for 4 seconds. Also boosts physical damage, elemental damage, stun duration, health, defense, and gives 20% chance of 40% elemental resistance.
My inventory is full.
Inventory is full. I wouldn't mind Arbiter.
My inventory is full.
Exalted Stash. I was figuring another hidden one, but no. Boosts 2 to Briarthorn. That's tempting. Okay, I'm going to have to actually pop out and... Oh, good, I didn't waste it. Hit the wrong key. But yeah, sadly, I can only get rep now with Devil's Crossing here from those bounties. Unless there's some quests I've missed or something. Which, as far as I know, I haven't. This is a nice little improvement.
Time well spent. Okay, Mr.
Alright, okay, slap that on. Boost out mental damage. And slap this on.
Safe, promise.
Okay, I'll just go break this stuff down. Oh, I put it away. I put it away, that's fine. Oh no, here it is. I'll lose Gallus's ring if I take this off. I'll leave it as is. And actually, I'm just going to mute myself here for a sec. I'm just going to turn off my heater. Enjoy the ambiance. I'll tap back in for you. Hey folks, and I'm back. Alright. Yeah, OBS Grim Dawn. I'm recording. You can hear me. You could hear the game, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, you could hear the game. So... Terrence Holt. I do like how the portals you can throw down, or like the portals you run into in the world, they can just bring you anywhere. That's very nice. Doesn't just send you to elsewhere. Also, it does puzzle me, you know, the emphasis walls there. It's fort entrance. Oh, hidden spoils. That one was a bit obvious. Let's see where this throws me out. Ah. Oh, that's convenient. Rot torn, diseased. Oh, with a name like that. Well, that marks have done your job for you. How goes the battle against Bloodfeast? Well, it's an easy, but Bloodfeast is dead. Yeah, I had to try avoid falling asleep. You are a brutal and effective fighter. I'd hate to run into you on a battlefield. Gotta have you on our side. Indeed, like if I was on a battlefield against, the Black Legion, there would just be Black Legion guys exploding left, right, and center. Oh, here's a guy that's kind of burly. He lasts for a few seconds in a fight. He doesn't just get exploded by me. Got the touch. I'll be sure to include you in my report back to Captain Sommer in Homestead. 250 Black Legion rep, an Ancient Heart, and 13,000 XP. Farewell. Good hunting out there. Thanks. You have served the Black Legion well. We do not forget our allies. Farewell. Nice little bit of rep we've got with the Black Legion. Only 2,000 more to Honored. I was really hoping to reach this, but it'll be an utter pain to get there now. Like, there's no quests left. Cronley's gang doesn't exist in any relevant way. Got a fair bit of rep there. Oh yeah, Sarah's Bastion. I've got this to go do. I'm recording for a bit longer than I'd been intending. I'm a little off right now, but I think I can do it for a bit longer. The Rite of Resurrection requires powerful incantations. I think I already read all this. Your weapons are enchanted by the Order. I think it's only a limited time affair. Yeah. See a line now appearing on it, taken down. And I thought they gave me a different enchant, like the gave you an Aetherfire resistance. But they just kind of made me a bit burlier, which I suppose I don't dislike. I'm just feeling like, ha! I don't need no puny buffs. I'm strong. Friendly flying rock. I know that was from one of my abilities. It's just funny to see it just keep traveling, not doing anything. Ow. Ooh, it's hurtful even dare, even though it doesn't look like it would be. That's rough. Oh, you could get through this way. Corrupted. Monsters are more resistant to chaos, but are more susceptible to the Aether. 66 chaos damage, 20%, plus 20% chaos damage, minus 8% Aether resistance, and 8% chaos resistance. That's ironic, given we're fighting, you know, ethereals. At least it doesn't make me more vulnerable to the Aether. Okay, way of avoiding having to run through more of that shite. Random bit of dynamite. Mind if I do? When I first encountered her, she was like right by the entrance to this place. God damn, this is a fair few. And a fair bit of rep with the Death Vigil. 950 more is needed. Come on, grab it. Whoa. I swore she was right by the entrance to the place. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Oh, that's creepy. Well, those rations certainly hold up well. Like, given like where they are, they're not stored in good conditions. Like, I remember seeing, I was watching a ton of, I already told you this, I've been watching a ton of ration reviews. I haven't watched them recently while me being sick and all, but when I was watching them, the guy covered one, I think Steve was his name, he covered one, it didn't even hold up a year. Like, it was already, like, the ham had gone green. He ate it once and it made him sick. He tried it a bit of it second time and was like, no. Yeah, this is bad. Like, he tried it once off camera, like 2 weeks prior. And it actually made him quite sick, as you would imagine. And then he tried it once on camera and it's like, yeah, no, this is vile. Of everything, that's still quite potent. Ah, she's just down here. But yeah, whoa. think... No, she's not quite dead yet. I was wondering. Venaris, the Backbreaker. Excuse me. Got a fair chunk of rep here with the Order of Death Vigil. But yeah, it's really nice watching those ration reviews because it's educational, you know? You're getting to see the rations soldiers have to eat now and what they used to eat way back when. Like, I still can't get over the one ration that was meant to sustain you for 15 days while you got other food supplies together. Like fishing or what have you. But all it was 15 toffees. About 15 toffees a day for 15 days. That's all you had. It's ridiculous. The lingering spirit of a material trapped by necrotic energies. I guess that's the enchantment they did to our weapon. Though, even if you lose that, you can still capture him. As far as I know, anyway. I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. But yeah, it's okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually stop and check this. One sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Didn't actually stop and check it there, I'm just paranoid. I've got a looser mouth than normal. Since I'm off. Basically I have like 20 different thoughts going on through my head while I'm trying to commentate, so if I ever seem distracted, that's why. I have like 20 different things going on here. And I swear I'm more of a blabbermouth than usual. So I'm in an even worse place. So yeah, it's awkward if that starts happening. So let's just I'll just check. But yeah, I like seeing that stuff. It's fun seeing, you know, the rations, what they have, what they had. Like seriously, a tube of Vegemite. You know, a pack of M&Ms. You know, as part of a ration. You know, I was expecting, you know, generic, bland military food, not a pack of M&Ms. Vegemite. Vegemite's lovely, and apparently it's actually extremely healthy for you. The guy's to be believed. Like Mum was agreeing with him, but it's just like it's, you know, it's stuff she already knew. But it's like, I remember we had a healthy eating program in school, and the teacher only counted it once, as they only counted like eating fruit and veg as healthy. Vegemite or Marmite at the time, no. But apparently it's actually really healthy for you. It's yeast extract. And it's got plenty of vitamins and stuff to it. It's also saying it's rich in sodium. But yeah, it's lovely. I grew up with Marmite, so people always being like, "Oh God, I didn't expect that taste." It's, you know, it's odd to me because I grew up with Marmite. So, like, as far back as I can remember, I've been eating Marmite. I had that for my lunch every day in school. Like, I wanted a different thing, but I kept forgetting to ask. Like, it was so bland. It was like every day. Like, it's okay as a rare thing, but every single day it was nothing but Marmite. I wanted other things, but that's all I had. But anyway, that was like primary school. But yeah, remember one primary school was raining. Mum got me to like takeaway, and we ran out to the car and had it there. It was lovely, but it was utterly lashing. But yeah, like the taste is something I'm used to. I grew up with it, so it's always odd to me people talking about the taste. I've never just taken a huge dollop of it and stuck it in my mouth, though. I am tempted into trying that. Just to see how I take it. Someone else apparently did it, and they're like keeling over apparently. I exaggerate a bit, but still. Have you dealt with Novera? I've gathered her essence. Excellent work. I was worried she may prove too much. May have been too much for you, but you've proven to be quite resourceful. but one final piece we still require to bring back Malkadar, but that is not for me to discuss. Speak with the Keeper when you're able. She will have the details. 11,000 XP, 250 Order of Death's Vigil reputation, and Ectoplasm. The Keeper? The Keeper of Tomes, the Guardian of Order's knowledge. She's become the Order's de facto leader after Urborg's disappearance. Urborg is gone? Yes, sadly our master left us several years ago. To what end, we do not know. He left us no information as to his departure, nor has he tried to contact anyone within the Order. Has anyone gone after him? Yes, quite a few. Some never returned, dead or still searching. Before the Grim Dawn, our accomplished acolytes would set out into the world for a year in order to search for our master. It was a rite of passage of sorts. Perhaps he will return someday. Let's keep his role. Okay. Master Vork speaks highly of your contributions. The Order values alliances as yours, and the Black Legion's acceptance of our ways through your representation. The Order values alliances as yours, and the Black Legion's acceptance of our ways through your representation. But by now, I'm sure you're eager to see the culmination of your efforts. However, one last thing remains before we can return Malkadar to us. What is it? Underneath Fort Icon to the north, there's a crypt dedicated to an ancient fate. Therein lies the tomb of Archon Bartholomew, a once powerful priest. The Archon was cremated upon his death, his ashes stored within a sacred urn. In order to bring back Malkadar, we must gather these ashes. They serve as a core of his revenant body. Unfortunately, Kaiman's Chosen has already moved in on the crypt, declaring its contents sacred to their misguided fate. We will have to take their ashes from them by force. The Order is already advancing on the crypt as we speak. I need you to spearhead the attack. Wipe them out and claim the ashes for the Order. Sure. The Chosen are a bunch of goits anyway. I figure you can, as an Inquisitor, you can probably only join them. You can't join the Necromancers. And I know I said that before, but I'm just thinking, they introduce, two new classes, and one class is faction locked at this point. I figure the other class would similarly be faction locked to the others, though it is less fitting. The we're outright a Necromancer. An Inquisitor isn't a Kaiman's Chosen. But they feel it's like a similar kind of like, we must purge the corruption thing, so, they certainly will get along better with them than Necromancers. Also, more rep with the other place. Like, seriously, this place could overtake easily Devil's Crossing, because I'm actually finding enemies that are on par with me. While with Devil's Crossing, there's no such thing. Now, it's only the bounties. So, a really boring quest that gives me 150 rep. Yay. Really should have ground out Pranley's gang. But I just didn't think of it. Or I did think of it and I was like, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully reps carry over between difficulties. If they do, then I can easily do it. That's why I'm thinking maybe they don't, because that'll be too easy. So that down there, I was wondering, was that somewhere I could access? If it is, it's not from this angle. What's up? Boom. So many marked rocks, like goddamn. Oh, we're to go this way. Okay. Still needed to fill out that bit of the map, though I do feel a lot less pushed to do it. I'm kind of sinking back into my normal way. I do think it was that was pushing me to be more thorough. And now I hear Ratchet and Clank music. Start backflipping around the place. No, seriously, this sounds like Ratchet and Clank music to me. And now this bit, not so much, but the other bit, yeah. You cannot kill me. Oh shit, you just did. Fuck. You cannot kill me. You cannot kill me. Oh, I guess those must be materials? Huh. So, well, that explains the shit they were talking. The movement on that zombie. It's always funny to see. I haven't really been, you know, getting tricked by any ethereals, you know? They haven't been disguising it as any, you know, quest givers. I know, given that whole setup for it, you know, like, oh, you never know who's an ethereal, who isn't, and all this. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one, you know? There was that one witch quest where you had to decide whether or not the person was an ethereal, but you know, they aren't. Like I said, she turns up in the next expansion, and if you spared her, or obviously otherwise she won't turn up, she gives you a quest. And it's just an easy, you just say hi to her and she gives you a bit of rep with the group. I was making it the better faction to get rep with because, well, the better, you know, sparing her being the better choice, because you don't get rep, you know, with, you know, the normal quest. Sparing her gets you rep with a faction. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Leaving plenty of items behind, missing out on plenty of money, but trust me, I have plenty. I wonder if the rep rewards are scaled up between difficulties. Would, I suppose, grant more reason for them not to, you know, how you carry over rep. Trips out. Otherwise known as the gate's closed, let's rape children. The note is caked in dried blood and mud, and many pages appear to have been deliberately torn out. The notebook. Day 3. John holds our Sylvie with one arm as he drives the wagon. He's smiling and happy as he tells us that we should reach the mountains in a few days. Sad to leave our home, but I'm hopeful for a better life far away from the dangers that seem to be ever increasing here in the north. Day 4. Sylvie's so happy, running alongside the wagon picking flowers. Through word about her being unhappy as we left behind the only home she's ever known. The wandering splendor that is youth. It warms my heart. Day 6. Mountains are looming ahead of us, and the cold is getting sharp. I can see the worry in John's face as he tries to keep up his spirits. I know he only wants to protect us from the dangers, and I only pray that we can make it past the mountain before snow. We are in the shadow of the mountain now, and the days are shorter. The snow has started to fall, and the cold came on so suddenly it surprised us. We have warm clothes, but the wind cuts right through them. Day 11. We have reached a flat at the base of the fort. There are a few other travellers here who have told us the way through Darkvale is blocked. With our food running low, we were hoping to resupply at the Darkvale Gate Merchant District. I don't know what we will do. Turning back is not an option with the snow coming down so fast. John says he's going to talk to the others soon. The horse died today. John is saddened by this, but at least he will feed us until help arrives. I hate that we had to make this trip with Sylvie. She's only 9, and I don't like the way the other men at the camp look at her. Day 22, all the horse meat is gone. It would have lasted longer if we didn't have to share it with the others, but John said things could have gone badly if we did not. I don't like thinking about what he meant by that.